Hey guys, today I am going to be doing a speed draw video and I am doing Frozen Nog Ops. It's been a little bit and this is coming out on Christmas, so if you're watching this on Christmas, then Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy whatever holiday you do. So this is my first speed draw for a while now. I'm kind of surprised. This video is the first video I'm going to be doing where I'm going to be talking throughout the whole thing because I feel like that before, whenever I would, it just feels kind of boring just having either nothing or only music. So I feel like that this time, it might be a little nicer just to have a little bit of, more options. If you guys don't like this, then I could easily change it. In fact, it's probably putting more work on me to do this, to do the audio, because I have to speak for 10 minutes straight. But whatever. So something weird that I changed about this time is I changed my entire editing software and I changed my Photoshop version. So no longer am I on the older one. Changed it. So it's not really that much of a difference for you guys, but it was just a little nicer to go through for me. I'm still equally bad at drawing though, so if I did this like an Illustrator or something, I could probably do better. But whatever. I didn't do that this time. Anyway, so this point I'm just trying to do the eyes, I'm pretty sure. Actually no, this is where I'm doing the the hair because the hair for me was a pretty difficult part because I didn't really in the Fortnite thing it's like more 3D and I am not good when it comes to 3D because I just can't put stuff into perspective. No, but I'm being serious, right? It's kind of annoying, and so like I just kind of did it front forward, so it was kind of slightly weird. But I think this is probably my best speed draw video yet, and so yeah. Last season I never made one. I didn't know. I did not really like the Marvel season, so I was like, I mean, I could do She-Hulk or something, but no. I felt like that it just wouldn't be fun because it wouldn't be an original character from Fortnite. It would kind of just be a copy. And here I'm doing the eyes, and the eyes are the worst part. They do get better as I'm going on, but right now it is pretty bad. And I spent about a minute trying to fix this. Obviously, it's sped up now. But there's like this red circle. I remember the reason why soon after, but it was because what happened is that I had this on my layer. I had transparency, so like I can't put stuff on transparency. Basically, I couldn't fix it because yeah, it just wouldn't let me because I did that because I put a lock on it. But yeah, right now yeah, so I'm trying to do the pupil because and stuff like that because it looks hideous without them. And then I accidentally made it black, but at the time I didn't understand why. But it was mostly because it was two different layers and needed to be merged into one. So yeah, um, yeah. As soon as I realized I could do it on the other eye, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna merge down and then fix it. Um, but yeah, so I've completely changed the way I'm making these videos. So um, yeah, so the editing it might be a little better, but I didn't really change much, so you probably wouldn't notice. But yeah, so um, I don't really know what else to say for now because I'm just trying to change the hue to make it more like a color that is more like the actual Frozen Nog Ops. So yeah, um, you know, so what else am I doing now? So I am trying to do the I'm trying to do the hat, and I didn't really. It was kind of hard because I had the hair, but I think it actually worked pretty well. And instead of just copying and pasting the star I did for the eye or the star, the snowflake, I instead completely did a completely different thing, and tried to do I tried to change my I changed it instead of doing like a line with a mouse. I did this all with a mouse, by the way. This was not fun. I'm doing lines. That way it's 100% exact. and I am copying and pasting that line and putting it in several different directions. So I have a cross or an X, and then I use the X, and then I select it, and then I turn it around like 180 degrees or 90 degrees, and then I got a snowflake. So if that didn't make sense, I just copy and pasted it, and I got a snowflake. So actually, I did mess up something on this. So I had to restart it, I think. Actually, oh, I remember. Yeah, I just had to do that. The only problem is that the snowflake slightly clipped out, so I had to fix it. And what else am I doing? Oh, I'm doing the part for the shirt. When I was doing this, I kind of made the shirt. When I started it, I didn't want to do that much detail because I knew that I would change gradients and stuff later. But yeah, um, so at the beginning, it was just kind of light blue shirt. And if you didn't know, the whole point of Nog Ops is to have an ugly sweater because in the game files, it's literally called the ugly sweater Frozen or something like that. So it's kind of a big deal that I didn't have it. So I do end up fixing it though, and as you can see, it got fixed. But you know, I put a watermark kind of thing because I didn't want anyone stealing my art. That'd be kind of rude. And then I did that, and I was just like, where do I put it? And like, put it on a shirt? No, it wouldn't really work. And then I just ended up putting it on the side because why not? But yeah, because I didn't want anyone stealing anything. So I think at this point I am. Oh, I think this is where I'm doing the gradients. Yeah, this is where I'm trying to do gradients. So I tried to make it more of the actual thing because on the picture it was more um it was really like it got darker as it went on because the way that the 3D thing was, I decided why not to do that. So I did the same thing with the shirt too, if you were wondering. It just took a little longer because I didn't know how to just make it look good. But um so yeah, I think I did pretty well for this. Um yeah. Right now I'm trying to do the gradient. Yeah, so the problem is it goes like darker blue to like white, right, like on the shirt. So on the sweater, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying shirt, but it's sweater, and so it made it really difficult in order to change it. But I ended up going through, and I don't know if you noticed, but since this is basically Nog Ops with a reskin, the original Nog Ops had a triangle on it, and it was the Save the World what's it called? The Save the World Storm Beacon or whatever they called it. Uh, I can't remember, but it's the thing that you had to do the missions for. The first like mission was no, it wasn't the first, but it was the one where you got like 100 V-Bucks every single time. The Storm Shield, right? Yeah, the Storm Shield is what I'm talking about. So they had the Storm Shield, and it was kind of annoying to make, but I ended up doing it. And I think I did a pretty good job freezing them out because I can't use a triangle because it's really Illustrator. So after this point, I try to do circles because on Nog Ops there's a bunch of circles. Oh no, this is the llama. Yeah, I didn't copy and paste the llamas. I probably would have looked better if I did. And while I was doing this, I realized that I did this too. I didn't put this the right way, so and I accidentally like flipped it the wrong way too, which did not help at all. And I changed up the snowflake because I messed up something. No, I messed up, but the snowflake has more of a light bluish thing to it. So I had to fix that. And yeah, at this point I'm almost done. All I'm doing now is adding some more circles. But I realized there's a black outline on it. And I had to change this. I had to change the stroke on it. So I forgot to do that. But now I'm just copying and pasting. I actually moved the Nog Ops there. And now it's almost at the Nog Ops. I did forget like one small part of it at the top. But we'll just forget about that because, you know. But yeah, now I got the Frozen Nog Ops all done in 10 minutes. Actually, it took me 20 minutes, but I shortened it down to 10 so that I'd get recommended more. Yeah, I know, I'm scummy. But, you know, this is pretty much it though. It's kind of near the end. So, yeah, so thanks for watching and goodbye. Um, right, ends now.